What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, it is appreciated, and it is the second time in a week that I'm going to be cleaning out a filthy old bitch. Last weekend I went ahead and cleaned out the Tempest that has been sitting for like 15 plus years. Today we're going to be cleaning out this. I really don't know how long it's been sitting for. It's been sitting here for about 3-4 months. I don't know how long the previous owner had it sitting. And even though that one had been sitting for longer, I definitely think this one is going to be worse to clean. If you don't know, this is Jonathan's 300ZX that we bought a couple months ago. It's kind of been sitting. We have some time now. We are ready to get into this, get it cleaned out, and start the building process. You excited? Yeah. Now, if you watched the video when we bought this car, it does have a number of issues, including some rust spots, the fact that it currently doesn't run because of a rusted gas tank, and a couple other minor things. But we did buy the car for a really good price that we were willing to go ahead and put some love and work into it to get it to where we want it to be. Well, where he wants it to be, as this is his car.
I'm gonna piss everybody off with this car.
Here's what the inside is looking like to begin with. All these car parts, oh man, it is so hot in this car. It's just radiating heat and smells. But getting these tops out, getting the fuel cell out, getting these carpets cleaned. Honestly, the carpets don't look, I don't know, man. Maybe yours won't be as bad. Obviously, the rat droppings are gonna be the worst part, but.
Well, I want this steam cleaner so I can try to clean this freaking back carpet.
Yeah,
it's disgusting.
I mean, but besides that, like, it's not too.
I just want to clean it, like, and know it's fully clean, so I don't feel disgusted sitting in my own car.
That's fair. Oh, yours didn't have the Z badge on the steering wheel, and you found.
But guess what? This one's too small.
Oh, really? Oh.
I guess the steering, because that one has the cruise control.
Is it enough that you can like? Oh yeah, it's tiny in comparison.
Stupid. I'll put this on the dashboard or something.
Also, I don't know what the hell I did to piss off the pigeons in my neighborhood, but they full on attacked my Q50. There's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like, that is insane. I'll have pigeon poop on my car from time to time, but not this extensively in like a 1-day period. That's ridiculous. So I don't know what the hell I did to them, but I think I need to keep my like gel blaster ready to go, because that is unacceptable. I don't even know how you fucking. And I'm assuming it doesn't work. Anybody need multiple torches?
Or some salt.
Dang, keep them demons out. I think we showed this last time, but this book, like, I feel like you find like some creepy shit in this book. Thankfully, there's like nothing in it.
I think the first page is drawn on, and that's it. Like one of the first pages.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's a pretty good eye. We left the house to grab some supplies. Gonna go grab a steam cleaner, grab some food, all that good stuff. This is something I wish I could do on my like personal cars, like the Q50 or the Z. They don't have like a good area like this to just put my camera up and record while driving, because this would make my life so much easier. Because for the others, I need like the mount, which I have. Then I gotta set it up and take it down.
He says this shit and then it flies, and it's dark as crap now.
So for the most part, everything is cleaned out as far as like actually taking things out of the car. But now that we've come back from lunch, we got the steam cleaner. We're gonna go ahead and vacuum all this out, and then use this guy to give the carpets and seats a nice deep clean. We'll probably use it while we have it to go ahead and clean out the Tempest stuff too. Vacuuming is done. Car already looks a lot better as it is. Seats still look filthy, but I know once we use the carpet cleaner, it's gonna look a lot better. But in here, now that all the like debris has been taken out, definitely looks a lot better than it did. Can you tell which one has been cleaned? I've been scrubbing away at this seat, this guy, to try and get it as clean as possible. The inside of the car for right now looks pretty good. And honestly, I thought the seats would clean easier than the carpets. That is not seeming to be the case. There's definitely a difference between the two, but this thing just does not want to get spotless. And honestly, I don't know if there's anything I can do. I mean, you can tell a difference for sure, again, but like, I wanted to try and get him to look as good as humanly possible. And for a more detailed clean, we might have to look at somebody who does this for a living. With the seats in, clean carpet and everything, definitely looking much better. Jonathan also went through, cleaned all the doors, center, everything. Feeling better about your car?
Yeah, it's a lot cleaner now. It's like I wanted to be comfortable enough to sit in it, and I was not at that point with it before. It could still use a little bit more, but it's a lot better than it was, so I'm a little happy with it.
Okay, currently the next day. As for now, I think the 300ZX is pretty much done. There's not a whole lot we can do with it at the moment, as we're not really going to try and start it just yet. But we do have the steam cleaner for another 2 hours. So while I have it, I'm going to go ahead and clean these new Nismo floor mats that I recently got, as well as my carpets in the 350, because why not?
That was cute. The eye contact.
What the fuck? I don't want you to go flying backwards.
Also, my compressor took a crap on me a couple days ago, so I did buy a new one. Yesterday, me and Jonathan were sizing everything up. Don't mind my maid in the background. He's just cleaning up the mess for me.
Hey, yeah. That's really not too bad. Yeah. All right.
We went ahead and painted the metal sheet that it goes on, because it used to be just silver, and we figured we'd have it as it's out. Just go ahead and clean it up, make it look a lot nicer. So this is painted. Here's a new compressor. We need to get that installed so that I can get my Z back up and out of the way. So, new compressor in and put where it goes. Moved it off to the side. Beforehand it was like dead center, but if I'm going to be running two compressors, I wanted to make sure that I had enough room. But the good thing that we just noticed, we just turned this on a minute ago and it's already at 79. I mean, you can see now just how like quickly it's rising, which did not do before. So far so good, no leaks, nothing like that. Z in monster truck mode. So thanks for helping me get that installed, as always. Having the new compressor is definitely really nice, but I do still think I want to run a dual compressor system. I don't know why that's always so hard for me to say. Just to make the process a lot quicker, just because I hate driving around after airing on my car and just having it right behind my head. Because that's definitely the downside of like having this open cavity here, is when the compressors are going, there's nothing blocking the sound between the compressor that is right there and your head right there. So the quicker it is, the better. About a week and a half since that last clip, and I bought a new vehicle, kind of. It's actually something that I bought for Theseus for his birthday last weekend. As the video was going to be a little short with just the ZX stuff and possibly the air suspension stuff, I figured why not add some day in the life family stuff, as we're going to be taking this out so Theseus can get used to it. I'm going to take it out to like a dirt area that I used to drive four-wheelers with my dad when I was his age. So I thought it'd be really cool. He's driven it on the street a couple times. He's gotten a little bit used to it, but I really want him to get used to being able to slide it, handle the power, all that good stuff. and be comfortable driving his brother around. Plus, we got some mods for it, so let's go ahead and throw what we have on for it, and then we can take it out. First mod is some mirrors, because he does not have any mirrors, which riding on the dirt isn't a big deal, but when he's riding down our neighborhoods on the streets, definitely do want him to have mirrors and be able to see behind him. Mirror number 1 attached, got the satisfying bit of taking that off. Now we just got to add the other side, and then we can move on to the next mod. And the next mod is a flag, but I realized 2 things. Number 1, I can't pick which one. He's got to do it. And number 2, he should pick his own mods. He should be out here doing his own mods, so that's what he's going to do. All right, so you got 3 flags. You got the orange one, you got a Spider-Man one, and a pirate one. Which one do you want? All right. Let's take it over there, see if that's long enough or if we need to add another one. Okay, now take it off and put it back on. Okay. Like this, and so you turn it till you can't. And you move forward. Keep doing that. Take it off, put it back on. So we had to shorten it a little bit, but still on there. This way we know for sure it's not going to fall off. All right, dude. Time for your last mod. All right, buddy. Now that your license plate's on, your mirrors are on, your flag's on, let's go ahead and push it out and get it loaded in the truck. A Skyline and a Dart. It's a nice R32. The drag strip's not too far from here. It's just down over that way, so it's a bunch of cool cars that are passing. You can kind of hear them racing a little bit. But in typical my bad luck fashion, I broke the go-kart. I was doing a couple laps with Jiraiya before I let these drive it. Unfortunately, he didn't even get to drive it yet. But like literally right when I was about to park, it stopped moving forward. Currently, we cannot drive it. Not necessarily stranded, but out of luck on this for right now. Thankfully, my dad lives close by, so he's on his way to see if he can hopefully get it fixed while we're here, because I'd feel terrible us driving all the way out here for Thies to drive it, and he didn't get to drive it at all. Just feeling like an awesome dad right now. But hopefully we can get it going. If not, then I'm just going to push to fix it this weekend and bring him back out so he can drive it.
Always make sure that it's right against her. There you go, buddy. Now that one there. Now you alternate. Good job, dude. Right on. Now go that one.
Eventually.
Hit the gas a little bit. Go ahead, a little more. 2 days later and we got it working again. Huge shout out to my dad. He bought the part that we needed. Turns out it was the like clutch. I don't honestly know the name, but whatever like hugs the belt, that was not working correctly. So my dad bought a new one, stopped by this morning, we installed it, and his go-kart is now good to go. So now we're gonna have some fun. Yaz and Jiraiya stayed home this time, but we are gonna go ahead and hit this little area closer to our house. Go, give it the beans. Well, dude, what's the verdict? Did you have a good time? You like your go-kart? Yeah, gonna become a professional race car driver? No? Why not? Because you already felt like throwing up? Well, I guess I'm not gonna have a rich race car driver son. I'm just kidding. I still have faith in you, or Jiraiya. One of you, I have faith in becoming a famous race car driver because Dad wasn't able to. All jokes aside though, I am super happy that we were able to come out. I felt like crap on Friday after I kind of broke his go-kart. Not that necessarily that I broke it, it probably would have broke anyways, but the fact that I was driving it and he didn't get to drive at all just killed me. But again, super thankful for my dad. Thank you to him for coming and rescuing us out there and buying the part, getting this fixed so quickly so that I can bring him out before the weekend ended. And thank you guys if you stayed this late into the video, because I know this is still kind of car related, but as I told you in a previous video, I really want to start doing more family oriented stuff. Not just constantly building things, but also include my family more, because I want them to be able to watch this and document them growing up and enjoying cars and things with me. So hit that like button, drop a comment, please subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.